there, viewers, how you doing? And welcome to a brand new series on the channel. Because it's, of course, the start of a brand new season, please go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, so you are actually regularly updated when I release an episode. And it is the perfect time to start on a fresh season. Of course, I'm on a map, but I don't know how to pronounce the name, so I might get Google to pronounce it for me. But anyhows, this series is going to be called the Animal Farm series. Actually, correction, it is the Organic Animal Farm series. And of course, this at the moment is, of course, a contract. So let's go to first waypoint and get you started. There we go. I've of course got course play going for this at the moment. There we go. I need to change one setting and it will give me a chance to actually go through the settings. So of course the timescale is real time at the moment. Seasonal growth, yes. Days per month, 3. Snow is on. And crop destruction is on. Ploughing on. Rolling off. Fieldstones off. Lime on. Weeds on. And the usual normal stuff goes on. So I need to save all of that. Going through. Brilliant. So at the moment, I am doing this contract because I need straw. And the best way to actually get straw is by actually harvesting. I have not got a field to harvest. Ooh, what's that about? Normally when you start out on a farm, you actually at least have one field which is ready to harvest. But remember, this is following... Oh my goodness me, forgot trailers there. This is following on from the Valley of the Old Farm. So if you remember, I finished that series off with 1.4 million. So I started New Farmer on this, and then I went ahead and sold everything and then set the money as 1.4 million. Oh goodness me, what am I on at the moment? Size. No, I need to be that size. Thank you. And auto drop on. So basically, after setting the money to 1.4 million, I bought land and then bought the equipment to actually fit with the actual series. And because this is of course an organic series, I've done this multiple times before, but it seems like the organic seasons end early because of the fact that a mod goes wrong, the map ends up going wrong. But I do believe this is a relatively new-ish mod map and has had regular updates already. So it should be stabled and balanced at the moment. So fingers crossed I don't get an update which needs a brand new save file, which has happened in the past, and because I'm too far in the actual series, it kind of breaks the actual save and breaks the series, because the fact that I have to start all the way beginning again, and most likelihood I can't, because the fact that I'm too far in the actual series. And I think this series will be different because how I'm actually starting off with the actual series. Plus, I'm thinking of some rules. I'm using weeds, so this is the second time ever in my experience with Farming Simulator that I'm actually got weeds. I've always turned them off. So this is the second time I'm actually got weeds up. So hopefully the actual weeds don't interfere with the actual contract amount that is actually needed. This job is, of course, borrowed equipment, so this equipment is mine, apart from the baler. I had to lease out the actual trailer, the blue one, because when I said I'll borrow the equipment and it spawned in the equipment, it didn't spawn in the trailer. So I was a bit peed off with that, shall I say? Because then I had to go ahead and use my own money, which is limited due to the fact how I'm starting off and what equipment I've got. And once we actually get to the farm, you'll actually see that I have got certain pieces of equipment and haven't got the rest. Strange saying that. It's not the normal starting position, shall I say. So as you can guess, seriously, contracts are allowed. And I'm allowed to borrow equipment from the farmer. Alright, hopefully this is better. Get rid of you. Right. I did actually put... No, what are you doing? What are you doing, you little monkey? CP... So that's alright. Stop. Yeah, stop while unloading and self unload. Right. Okay then. So save that. I thought I did all this beforehand. Alright, there you go. There's a lot of bales here, so let me go to the actual farm. So here we go, we're actually at the farm. If we look on the map, I am up here at the top. The starting farm normally is this one down here. And you got a farm down here, but I started up here. So the prices of the actual farm here is 109,000. Then the one big massive field here is 444,000. Wow, that is a lot. So equipment, of course, we got a Deuce-Far tractor here. Actually, it is better off to go in here, isn't it? So, medium tractors, Deuce-Far 263, and of course, we have got the big to start off with our mowers instead of actually mowers on the tractors. And then for cars, got this lovely beauty, the RTV, which is going to be just a basic car to travel in between stops. I'm allowed to teleport though, but limited. I rather actually use transportation to get to and fro places. Of course, we've got a fertilizer spreader, a tedder, a baler, bale loader trailer, a wrapper, as well as a tanker, front loader, and a front loader tool. And that is it, really. This is, of course, the actual organic series. And we have got in here, right, some tomfoolery going on because of their actual manual feed. Right, can I strap you down and that'll be better? Right, so let's go over here, because I need to put you into here. This is the actual TMR mixer, which is fantastic. And the crate is definitely getting in the way. Right, hopefully the crate's gone now. There we go, open you up and pull you out. It's brilliant. So as you can actually see, this beauty can carry bags and that, and stuff can actually be emptied inside. Right, there we go. Of course, their actual super strength is going to be allowed, but limited. I'm hopefully going to be using stuff to actually maneuver stuff about. That's why I've got the front loader. So I need, that is canola, that is salt, that is crushed stone. Right, you guys need to be over here. Can I please actually get to the right tool? Thank you. Right, so, oh, wait a minute. I thought this tractor would be able to actually maneuver this. Alright, let's get onto our wheels. Walk gently. There we go. Ah, so it's going to struggle. That is actually shocking, to be honest. Alright, what about bags? If you can actually remember from, I do believe it was Court Farms, and Palmerston, I did try all these out, and I can actually make my own lime and fertilizer using the multi-crop mod, which is fantastic, and that's why I've got these. I should have actually paid for the actual forks, to be honest. Thought this tractor will be alright. At the moment I have got no animals, but this is actually an animal farm. So I need to be around here, because the canola, what was actually there, that goes there, is not usable. It is basically dead canola. So their actual farmer who harvested it up while she was withered, packed it up for us and gave it to me so I can actually use it to actually create seeds. And of course, water and rock salt. Actually, that's the point. I need to get the water tank. Is going to make lime. And once the cows have actually started producing their things, I can actually make fertilizer. Right, tanker should be around here. Here we go. Got 2 greenhouses. And I'm not allowing them to be disputed. If I want a product from the greenhouse going somewhere, I have to move it. Same with the productions for the first bit of the series. I have to move the said products around. I can't rely on the game. Once it gets to late game, that is when I can actually decide to allow the actual game to distribute things. Alright, that's not working. I thought the actual... Oh, goodness me. I thought this would actually work better because a tanker would actually weigh me down. Alright. There we go, come on. Bingo. At least I made it over there. And it's not working. Why aren't you working? This is road salt, isn't it? Yes, it is. So. Yeah, road salt. Why aren't you going? Oh. Okay then. But it is, like I said, limited on actual super strength. So this is how I'm actually going to be organic. Road salt is a natural form. Stone is a natural form. Hence the reason why I actually paid for it. And I did actually get the pallet from the farm supply pack. Of course, the canola one, which is this one. But for the storyline, it's all dead. So instead of being canola, it's this withered kind. So I'm going to get seeds from it. Alright. That's that bit. So now, it seems so complicated when I'm actually explaining how this series is going to work, but to be honest, once I start actually getting on with things, it's easy. Or easier. What the heck is going on here? Why aren't you going in? This is actually kind of strange. This should work. But it's not. What is going on? Oh, that's why. I'm not even... Oh, goodness me. So sorry. I wasn't even on the tanker. That's why it wasn't working. Right. Before I get ahead, I'm all over the place now. Oh my goodness me. Before I actually go ahead with anything else, let's explain what's actually here. We have got a chicken pasture. We have, of course, got a pigsty, got sheeps, and I've got cows. The only thing what is missing is horses. So let's go into construction so I can actually show you. So over here we have got the actual bale and pallet storage. Over here is cow barn large, which you actually get on the farm. I placed the TMR mixer. Over here is the free range sheep, another pallet and bale storage, the silo, which is kind of half multi fruit, and this is originally on the farm. Over here is the pigsty. I don't know if I will be keeping this pigsty. I might be putting a different one in its place, but we'll see when it comes to it. Over here is just decorations, and this is just a plain shed and the actual just a plain building. Can't go inside it. Over here is the actual workshop. It's a garage, so I can repair my vehicles. 2 greenhouses, and of course the disputing system for the actual greenhouses, which is awesome. And over here is the farmhouse. I did sell the one what was originally here and place this one in its stead. A nice shed over here, and over here is the free range chickens, which I do believe I need to be here, and I can actually extend where they can actually travel by using this. You see the flashing blue? That means that the area is where they can roam. So I can extend it if I like, but unfortunately the ground isn't really good enough for that, so I can't extend this part. Alright, there we go. So now that is in, I can actually start with the actual lime. So start that going. I need to create herbicide, so that can go on. Seeds I'm doing through the actual seed treater, which is over here. Alright, I am pondering. Can I actually go ahead and lift what's there? I need more water anyway. Alright, here we go. So, I manoeuvred everything over here. So the seed is getting automatically picked up, which is fantastic. When the actual seed treater needs its own liquid, that gets automatically picked up, and it is now delivering seed into here. Of course, this seed is needed for the actual greenhouses. Alright, there we go. But I'll just make sure to put it there for now. Go, get in here. Alright, I'm going to nick some seed. And there we go. That's enough. And of course, using the actual disputer is perfectly fine because it's just for the greenhouses. It saves time. When it's just one single product, it's actually better to do it yourself rather than having 3 things being placed around. Just makes it a bit awkward, and I love using this. Just makes things simpler, really, to be honest. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. Of course, it was leased. There we go. Don't need it for now. And how much seed have I got? I have got 13,000 seed. Brilliant. I will be actually buying the seed treater later on, because I can actually create seed and sell it. Of course, that seed is going to be useful if I'm doing any contracts, or when the time comes for me to actually get some crops in the ground. But for now, I'm just concentrating on the grass. Like that there we go. For now. So I can create silage and hay and of course cut grass if it needs to be. And of course the greenhouses, I actually didn't say what they're doing. Because I'm going to have pigs, I thought my greenhouses should be year-round thing, like you would like your own greenhouse to be like that. So I've got root crops growing for the actual pigs, and then I have got grain crops growing for the actual chickens. So my animals are actually going to be supplied via the greenhouses, apart from the cows, which need straw from contracts, and the grass is going to give them silage and hay for the total mixed rations. So I've got everything set. It's just me actually bringing everything together. And the contract is actually going alright down here. I believe the harvester is emptied out twice now. No, 3 times, I do believe. So once this is done, I can actually get the reward, which is only 3 grand, but the actual straw is the biggest reward. So I'm going to allow the combine harvester to actually continue. And for now, I'm going to say this is, of course, the end of the episode. Sorry for this episode being all over the place and me bringing up things not in like a schedule. It's just everywhere. Well, that's what happens on the very first episode of a series. You're explaining how the series is going to go. You're actually getting to actually work on multiple things to actually kickstart the series, because now I've got the basis of total mixed rations, I've got herbicides being created, and I have got lime being created as well for the organic reasons, because I like a challenge. So anyhow, of course, this is the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, I appreciate you all, and you'll see me in the next one. Bye.